Hello everybody, and I'm so sorry for the long wait, but here we are back in the Marauders Guild about to finish the Marauder questline, and we're going on to level 25, Leader of the Pack. Axemaster Zoan wishes to set you a trial that will hone your strength and skill to even greater heights. Claire, our near-disastrous encounter with the pack that follows Kujata has been preying on my mind. The overwhelming number of the beasts was beyond aught I had imagined. Even the most dedicated marauder could not hope to carve through that snarling wall of flesh. And if we cannot dispatch the pack, then Kujata remains beyond our reach. Thus I have prepared for you a trial that shall unleash your deepest reserves of destructive strength. As before, Soccerweb awaits you at the Bismarck to guide you on your path. Do not squander this opportunity for growth, Claire. The pride of the guild itself rides on the keen edge of your axe. So yeah, no pressure. Why is it suddenly up to us to get rid of Kujata for you? I mean, you're the Axe Master, right? Shouldn't it be your job? Yeah, I don't understand that. Anyway, the Culinarian Guild isn't far. I think we can just walk there. Do. There she is. You've word from my brother. Ha! The pride of the guild, eh? My brother has placed quite a burden on your shoulders, it seems. But from what I witness, if any marauder has the skill and determination to put down Kujata, then it is you. And there is, of course, the matter of Sighart's vengeance. You don't want to disappoint the poor boy now, do you? Let us be about this trial, Claire. I shall meet you at the Salt Strand in Lower Lanosia, where your training is to take place. Well, naturally, I will be there. Without me, you're like to forget to tend to your wounds and bleed to death. Sad thing is, she's very correct about that. I can't count the number of tanks that I've met who are just like that. They go charging in, and they don't even bother with their own injuries. But the Salt Strand is right here, just outside the Morby dry docks. So it's not far. And we're going to go see what this trial is all about. Okay, so it's a little bit farther than I thought it would. And nice stroll, it would seem. I really do like this particular area though, because the Salt Strand just looks so cool. I'm pretty sure that most of that is crystal, but it wouldn't surprise me if it turns out a lot of it is also salt. And I don't know, I just think it looks very pretty. I mean, I know it doesn't look too pretty now because it's so grim and cloudy and dark, but yeah, that's just how I feel. And it looks like, yep, there's an instance duty waiting for us. Well, this should be the place. I don't see... do you sense that encroaching aura of Vythans, Claire? Pray unlimber that axe of yours. Not a problem. Okay, so we have hegemons. Ha! This is supposed to be a trial? Oh yeah, I mean, they're not very strong. They're dropping like flies. But as these instant duties have taught me, that's not gonna last long. Another cutscene. That seems to be the last of them. Compared to what we faced before, though, it wasn't terribly... So, this is the indomitable Claire Fay. Who in the seven hells are you? Wait, is that... We have deemed you worthy of our challenge. Come, Marauder, let us test the edge of your steel. Oh, brother. Is that? Oh no, that's our teacher? Oh, really? Really, really? What are you playing at, you oafs? No matter, we fight to win. Okay, so they were easy enough. And of course we got more. Now that's more like it. Well, at least she's happy. Yeah, I'll take you all on at once. Come on, people. Someone familiar. On your guard, we are not done. You know, I just love that delicate looking girl here, like a petite girl, is like taking down guys who are like 3 times her size with like this toothpick of an axe. I love that. It seems my underlings have provided you with poor sport. Very well, I shall take your measure with mine own blade. I mean, he didn't even change his armor. Could have made it a little bit more challenging. Do not think to show me quarter, Claire, for I shall surely show you none. Keep your focus. This is no game. Prepare to be tested. Spent already? Our battle has scarce begun. Oh, come on. You're already halfway down. You fight well, Marauder. Now we shall see what you're truly made of. Oh, it cuts away just before we crush him. I yield. Your strength has humbled us all. It might just be enough. We're done here, my colleagues. Drag away those who cannot stand. Your display of prowess was truly impressive, Claire. Worthy indeed. Ah, what a ridiculous charade. Did he honestly think we couldn't see through those partly disguises? Though I'm confident my brother's act was not born of malice. Rather, he hoped by concealing his identity that the trial would seem more threatening, thus increasing its effectiveness. Not entirely successful undertaking, but one must appreciate his intentions. It is time you return to the guild. Oh, and a favor to me, pray indulge while Zoin, in his little deception, substitutes is not a marauder's forte. Yeah, I can kind of tell. But yeah, I'm sure all of our guildmates are just thrilled with us for beating them up. And you want to know something funny? I can just picture that none of our guildmates are happy about this, because all the ones that were attacking us were like this huge, muscle-bound, axe-wielding marauders. And like, they kind of have like this presence like, I can break you in half without even trying. But here, after Claire beat them all up, like, I can just imagine them, like, limping their way home, and, like their family or something are asking them, like, dude, what happened to you? You look like you just been through a war zone. It was like, what kind of wild monsters were you up against this time? It was like, it wasn't a wild monster. Well, not really. I kind of got my ass kicked by a girl with pink hair. It was like this buddy are just looking at them and it was like, dude, you're pathetic. I'm sorry, I could just picture that. I could just see that all happening, because, I mean, I think a lot of people would kind of be embarrassed of being beaten by a pretty petite girl here with long pink hair. Claire, I've heard of your skirmish on the Salt Strand. You did well to topple opponents of such formidable skill. But let us not dwell on the nature of those masked men. What is important is your triumph in the face of overwhelming odds. Your fellow Marauders are honored to have you swing your axe in the guild's name. They stand behind you, one and all, as you prepare to overcome your greatest trial yet. Aye, the time has come for you to bring Kujata's bloody rampages to an end. When next he rears his horrible horned head, you shall be ready to bury your blade in his skull. Right, so that was Quest 25. We are about to go on to level 30, the last of the Marauders quests. Wait. Hold on. We got a new toy to play with? Yeah, new axe. Okay, bringing down the mountain. Axe Master Wirezoan appears to have some urgent news for you. Claire, your confrontation with the beast is at hand. Kujata has made his presence known. Reports place the creature to the northeast of the Red Rooster's Den, in the vicinity of the Grey Fleet. There's little more for me to say but this. Harness all the strength you have built through your labors of sweat and blood, and unleash a full fury upon Kujata and his menagerie of scavengers. Sighard yet lies abed, trusting in your strength and praying for your victory. I ask that you go to the lad before the battle and tell him you venture forth to fell the object of his vengeance. Such news should cheer his ailing heart. The time has come, Claire Fay. Make your axe strike deep and true. Okay, so we're gonna go pay a visit to Sighard before we go on, so that might be nice. And yeah, I came out at the wrong place. I don't know why I do that. Oh well. I'm just gonna skip ahead real quick, okay? Okay, here we are at the Red Rooster's Den. So let's go inside. Sighard should be recovering by now, but I think he still might be in bed. Oh, here he is. Hey, Sighard, how you doing, buddy? At least he's sitting up. Claire, I'm sorry for making trouble. Now I deserve what I got. It's me own fault for not believing in ye. But you came back anyway, and now you're gonna take that axe to Kujata's head, ain't ye? I know you can beat that bastard. You got to. That was quick. Please, Claire, you gotta make him pay. We'll try. How about you, Grandpa? Nah, I think that was what he said last time. Not interested. Anyway, let's see what you two have to say. I heard Kujata reared his ugly head again, and reckoned you'd not be too far behind. I hope you don't object to me lending what aid I can. We've been through much, you and I would see this tale to its end. I like her. Bonaparte, well, he felt much the same way, so here we are. A pack of 2 to offset the ravenous beasts that follow in Kujata's wake. That's sweet of you. Might be I'm sticking me nose in where it ain't wanted, but I couldn't abide the thought of you facing that monster solo. Kujata's got his friends, so it's only fair if you got a couple too. And what are friends for if not lightening your load? I already did some of the groundwork for ye. Seems a farmer and his wain have fallen victim to the fiend's pack. If we follow the trail of destruction, it might just lead us to the big bugger himself. So I guess he's not too upset with us for kicking his butt in the last time. That's always nice to hear. Okay, so we'll just be heading northeast, it looks like. And we just follow the trail of devastation until we find this great big lumbering aurochs. That can't be too hard, right? Ah, but I see the purple smoke. Never a good thing. When you see that purple smoke, it means that you're about to be attacked. Find a pot that appears to have been dragged from the farmer's wain. Okay, so let's prepare. No, just one bird, so come on. Come on, come after us. Oh man, it's tougher than the... Should that be a concern that Buzzard here is tougher than the Marauders we faced last time? You know what, I'm starting to get the feeling I'm talking too much. I'm just going to go ahead and just get on with the quest. Find a barrel that appears to have been dragged from the farmer's wain. Ooh, we got a raptor this time. Okay, so hopefully this is the last one. Splintered crates. You find a crate that appears to have been dragged from the farmer's wain. Yeah, we get that. So what's coming out next? Okay, so we got one of those. I never did know what to think of those things. I just think of them as kind of like rooster raptors or something like that. Rooster dragons or something. I gotta say that whoever created the monsters in this game sure has one hell of an imagination. I feel like they would be interesting people to sit down and have a drink with. Okay, so there we go. That's the next duty that we're gonna have to face. Okay, bringing down the mountain. Yes, we are ready. Let's go. Defeat Kujata. This is it, Claire. Send the beast to the abyss. Focus on fighting Kujata. Leave the hyenas to me. Well, they're technically jackals. Is that the same thing? Be on guard. He's up to something. Yeah, maybe we should help him with these jackals. You can barely close your wounds. What has he done to you? Ah, no wonder his victims were so hard to heal. You know, I think I'm just making things worse. More damn hyenas. Quickly now, put that bastard down. I'm trying. Or I'm rather not trying. I'm just trying to help. But yeah, I think maybe we should really focus on Kujata here. Okay. Come on, face me. When did me axe get so heavy? Okay, trying to help here, buddy. No, you stay away from the healer. We need her. Okay, buddy. Now it's just you and me. Yeah, I was trying to bring down the jackal so that he could help us fight Kujata here, but that might not have been the smart thing to do. Hurry up and die, won't you? Duty complete! Yay! Claire! Here's our timing was fortuitous. The Axe Master carried me here so I could see. You did it. You really did it. Ma, Dad, do you see? Claire killed the bastard. He's finally dead. Thank you. Thank all of you. Claire, do you reckon I could learn to swing an axe like that? When I's bigger, I mean. I want to protect folk too. Keep 'em safe from, you know, monsters and things. If you're trying hard, the notch is beyond your reach, young man. Then that's what I'll do. I'll train every single day. You'll see, I'll be the strongest hero there ever was. Good for him. Alright, so that was the end of the Marauder's quest there. Now we just gotta talk to everyone one more time, it seems. Saw it with my own eyes, and I still scarce believe it. You brought down the mountain. Well done, Claire. I knew from the first moment we met that you would rise to meet any challenge. It is done, Claire. You have answered the boy's prayers and upheld the pride of the guild. Hold your head high, Marauder. I shall be awaiting your triumphant return to Limsa Lominsa. Again, why didn't you take down Kujata? I mean, sure, we ended up beating you, so it might have been the best option, but you didn't know that at first. I mean, you could have gone on ahead and tried to do it yourself. I mean, why leave it to your students? But I'm starting to rant again. I don't know why it's a bad habit for me. Okay, so let's just head up one more time and finish this whole quest up. That was a truly mighty feat, Claire. Never have I seen a marauder so dedicated to attaining the pinnacle of her discipline. In recognition of your achievements, I, Axemaster Wyozoan, pass on to you our guild's final technique, the Butcher's Block. It shall make of your axe a whistling guillotine of deadly force. While potent as a single attack, I suggest that you first stagger your opponent with a heavy swing, followed by a ringing skull sunder. Only then shall you unlock the full destructive potential of this strike. Though the thought brings me both joy and sadness, there is not more I can teach you. May the memories of your time here at the Guild sustain you as you strive for ever greater heights of perfection. Experience now shall be your tutor. There will always be greater foes and deadlier challenges on which to test your blade. Of that, I am certain. You enter a realm of our craft in which even I have never set foot. I only hope that when you reach the very boundaries of our arts, you will return to share your triumph with us. Until then, Claire, may your axe ever swing true. And bringing down the mountain. That was great. And yeah, let's go for that one. Okay, so that was the end of the Marauders questline, which means now we can accept the Warrior questline. But I think that we'll worry about that one for another day. Let's chat you out. Okay. Not bad. You're not looking half bad there, Claire. Okay, people, I think that's going to be it for now. Again, I'm really sorry for the long wait, but I do hope that you enjoyed the Marauders questline. I know I did. Probably not my favorite, but definitely one of the better ones. So, until next time, bye-bye.